doing, car? Got a car. That's weird. Cars just stopping in the middle of the road. It has flashing lights. Was construction? What are you doing? That was kind of weird. Sorry I got off the topic there, but this car kind of threw me off. Then you got a truck over here on this side hauling tail up, speeding up. Dangerous situation. What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing today? Two Will back with another video. Hope everybody is doing good. Man, it's a beautiful day today. Sun's out, nice blue skies, love it. Going through the backcountry. Man, you can't have it any better. I love the backcountry. We've actually been going through the backcountry the past couple of days. We come through, delivered to Bainbridge, Georgia yesterday. Well, we actually delivered this morning. I'm sorry, let me back up. We got a load going to Bainbridge, Georgia yesterday from Chattanooga, Tennessee. So we went down the west side of Georgia all the way straight through down the countryside instead of the interstates. Nice ride. I prefer that over the highways and interstates. But we ran out of time before we could make it to Bainbridge yesterday, so we shut down. We got up this morning, delivered. It was kind of dark when I got there, so I apologize for no footage. But yep, we dropped off that load, had another load waiting on us. We got a load of yarn with us right now, and we're taking it to Adairsville, Georgia, to the Shaw there. So that's basically just straight up north, you know, back kind of the way we came. So we're going back up through the countryside. I got to turn off on the interstate up here briefly for a couple of miles, run up to the Loves to get some fuel. That's where my fuel solution's at. And then after that, I'll cut back over and continue up the countryside. It's trying to get me to go to Atlanta, but you know, not doing that. I prefer the country. It's nice. Hey, but yeah, while I'm thinking about it, you probably see something different up here. If you hadn't heard about it already, you need to go check it out. But Trucker Path is, you know, the #1 app out there. They consider themselves the best, and I'll have to agree with them. It's the best app out there that I've found as far as, you know, truck navigation or anything like that. I've been using the app pretty much every day. Obviously not for navigation, but I was using it every day, you know, to find parking and things like that, especially if I go somewhere that I'm not used to or not familiar with, and I'm running short on time and I'm really desperate to find somewhere to park. The GPS does good with that, don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah, it'll find you parking, it'll find you truck stops and things like that. But the great part about Trucker Path, which sets it apart, I mean, there's numerous reasons I can go into that sets it apart, but we're going to talk about what I usually, or mainly used it for, I'm sorry, which is finding parking. That is really made by truckers for truckers. So, you know, say for instance, you know, you've been driving and you see these gravel parking lots or these abandoned places, you know, and trucks in it. You know, a lot of them allow you to park there, and GPS don't always tell you that. Trucker Path does, you know, because you go in there, and I could even go in myself if I find, you know, a legitimate parking area for a truck that's not marked on there. It has the option that I could go in there and, you know, add a note and you know, put it in there. So it's really cool. I like it. It pulls up, you know, of course, your mainstream parking, you know, truck stops and rest areas and things of that nature. But I also like it, it pulls up your mom and pop's truck stops as well that, you know, your typical GPS just overlooks for some reason. Very seldom will you find, you know, a mom and pop's, you know, country truck stop on there, but not very often. Trucker Path shows every one of those. If there's a truck stop out there, it's on there. But really great app. I'm getting into the navigation part. You know, each day I play with this thing and I learn there's more and more that I love about this app. But yeah, it's great. I hadn't found anything wrong with it yet, and I'll have to say again, I agree with them. They consider themselves the best trucker app out there, and I have to say that's correct. I agree. But yeah, if you're interested, check out the link in the description below. Click on the link to find out more information, and also if you want a subscription, get you 10% off. But yeah, go check out the link, and I'm gonna continue down the road here. Got to get fuel, like I said, but I'll catch y'all when we get to the Shaw in Adairsville. All right, so nothing's going my way today. I wanted to get you some footage where I dropped off this morning, but it was a little dark, so I didn't film. Told you guys I was gonna catch back up with you when we got to Shaw. Well, there's just no excuse about it. I didn't think to grab the camera. I went in, checked in, and I was kind of in a hurry. My clock running down, which got plenty of time. But anyways, I was kind of in a hurry because I thought it was going to be a live load to start, or a live unload to start with. But yep, anyways, long story short, I just did not grab the camera. But they have us going to Brazelton, Georgia to pick up tomorrow in the morning. It's going to Statesville, North Carolina. But I turned the camera on because we're here at the Cartersville terminal. For those of you who watched the little update, little clip video I did of the construction going on here, as you can tell, it looks a whole lot different. They actually have a structure up now. Yep, shutting down for the evening. I got an hour and 18 minutes left to drive. Place is like an hour and a half away. That's without going through the congestion in Atlanta, because that's going to add some time to it. Of course, Atlanta always does. Matter of fact, when I punched it in earlier, it already started saying, I didn't even have it punched in like a minute, and it started saying delay, delay, a delay was added, a delay was added. Well, that don't surprise me, whatever. But yeah, they got me scheduled to pick it up at 10:30 in the morning. I get started at 4 a.m. and I'm like an hour and a half from it. So at that time, I'll be able to get to Atlanta pretty easy. But I asked them if we could pick it up early. And, oh man, they already got that ready to start pouring. Got it formed up, getting this side formed up. There'll be concrete out there before long. That's gonna be the second half of the backing range. That's gonna have two, the main backing range there. And then there's gonna be another part of the backing range. But yeah, I asked dispatch if I could get there early, and they said I should be able to. There wasn't no promises, no guarantees, but they said that I should be able to, because it was actually gonna be picked up today, but I ran out of time. We didn't have enough time to get there. And they said that it should be sitting on the floor and ready. So fingers crossed. I might leave a little later tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna leave quite as early, but yeah, we'll get on down there and hopefully they'll take me. I'm just gonna tell them, hey, I was told that it was supposed to be ready tomorrow, or yesterday. Told me today that it was ready. Usually they'll take me. Shaw is usually pretty good about getting you in early. But we'll see. But yeah, that's that. Like I said, just wanted to come on here and give y'all an update on what's going on here at Cartersville. They're getting the building up. Won't be long, they'll have some skin on it and get the inside done. Y'all stay tuned. We'll do some more trucking tomorrow. Alright, so I done checked in. As you can see, that's a long line of trucks. Man, I don't know what in the world is taking them so long in there. But I've already got checked in. We're dropping in 8:57. Should be back here toward the back. And we are picking up in 7:17. Looking for 8:57. Is that it? No, that's 600s. The 6 kind of look like an 8. should be, if it's not this one, no, this is still the 700, 790. Yep. So 800 should be on this one. Should be. Yeah. Get past the old yard dog there. What did I say, 857? Right up here. I was about to say it's gonna be in this wide open area, gonna make it easier. Ain't gonna make nothing easy on us. Going right there. I already have the tandem slid. I don't have them locked though. Still got to get out and lock them after I get the trailer in the hole. I'm gonna miss it. Nope. I should have pulled forward a little bit more. A little off, but it's going in there. I'll have to wiggle it back around a little bit. Yep. Should have pulled down just a little bit more when I was setting up. But we got it. It's in there. Pull up just to straighten up just a little bit. Y'all know me, I don't like putting a trailer crooked in the hole. Just don't feel right doing that. Make sure the tandem is still all the way back. And they are. Let's go unhook. Lowered airbags because we are loaded. We're light, very, very, very light, but still loaded. Don't want it to slam. All right, now we're looking for spot 717, trailer number 17,000. Probably gonna be one more down, one more over. 65, 66, yeah, that's going up. Yep, I missed it by one. Knew the 700s was here, but 717, these are high 700s here. So get on the other side for the lower sevens. find our trailer. Oh yeah, it's gonna be over here. There's the trailer right there, sticking out. Make sure nothing's coming, turn up. Man, that trailer's high. It's still caught. I'm gonna let it down just a little bit before I lock it in. It caught the fifth wheel, but yeah, I'm gonna put let a little weight off of it. It's just a little higher than I like them. It probably would still latch and lock up, but I don't want any. Well, it was actually on it. Airbags probably pumped back up too though. Raised it a little bit. Airbags probably didn't have all the time it needed to pump completely up. So after I backed under it, the airbags was pumping up. I don't know if you've seen it, but right before I grabbed the handle, it moved by itself. That's because it was letting pressure off the landing gear. And yes, I know that I'm still not hooked up completely, but being where it's at, the brakes are locked, I'm okay because I'm not pulling out from under it, I'm backing into it. I don't recommend doing it that way, but as long as you make sure that you're backing into it and you're under it as far as I am, there's really no problems. See? Right under there, no problems at all. We're locked in. But like I said, I'll say it again, I do not recommend that. So don't try this at home, kids. Push the air in, flashers, lights. Well, I don't need my headlights. Check the trailer, make sure everything's good, no air leaks. Make sure all the lights work. Make sure my tandems are locked. They are. Everything seems to be looking good so far. Lights are working. I think we're ready to roll. All Alright, so I'm gonna hit my empty call and hit ready for dispatch and see where they send us. And I'll catch y'all then. Man, rain, rain, rain again. It's been raining on me a good bit lately. I hate rainy weather. It was raining harder than this earlier. It's been on and off pretty bad. I'm currently in Albany. Picked up a load of sodas in Charlotte, and we're delivering to Beverage South here in Albany. I'm actually like an hour and 20 minutes ahead of schedule. So I'm gonna pull into the terminal right here, and I'm gonna sit for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that. Give myself a little more time. That way, I mean, they may take me this early, but you know, I don't. Sorry about that, everybody. My camera just died all of a sudden. Thought I had enough on the battery, but apparently not. I was sitting in the middle of the road waiting to turn in, so I damn sure couldn't change the battery there. There sure are a ton of trailers here. It's been a while since I've seen this many on the yard. Yes, it done started raining pretty good again. I was gonna get one of these spots back here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that now. Just gonna spin around and park over here to the side. Like I said, I'm just wasting a little bit of time, so you know, I'm an hour 20 minutes early. I'm gonna spend about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so here. That way when I get there to be a little closer to time. There's really nowhere to park when you get there. When you get there, I mean, you pretty much got to pull on in, so that's the reason I'm not going there. And it's only just a few miles up the road. It's not far at all, so I don't have far to go. Man, I tell you what, where the guy, I don't know if y'all watched my last video, but where I showed you the guy had the motor grader out here scraping some of the dirt around, smoothing everything off. Since he's done that, with all this rain out here, it's making one heck of a mud pile out here. You can't, well, all the rain on the window, I know you can't see it. I'm not gonna say my tracks, which you can probably see those tracks there where I just turned up and went through. Man, this place is gonna be nothing but a mud hole when this stuff dries out. But yeah, I'm gonna relax here for a little bit, and I'll get back with y'all when we get to the drop. All right, we made it. The rain hadn't let up any, but that don't surprise me. I'm about to get out, so why would it quit raining? Oh, seemed like the closer I got, the harder it rained. It's gonna be fun, fun, fun. I'm gonna have to get my rain gear out for this one.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Trunk Road Court.
Yep, gonna have to get the old rain gear out for this one. I don't know, maybe not. Now it seems like it's slacked up a little. It's still raining pretty good though, but it seems like it's slacked up pretty good. Might be alright with my hoodie. Should have already had it on. I gotta get out at the gate and push the buzzer. Oh boy, and there's already trucks in there. Of course, why wouldn't there be? Which I'm still a little bit early. I'm still about 45 minutes early. Maybe there's no more trucks around the corner when I go in. Go around to the back of the building over here, if you can see them trucks under that tree. Go back down, turn around, and come back up and park on the side of the building and wait for a door to come open so you can have enough room to, or not enough room, so you can come up and sight side in instead of having a blind side, which you don't have enough room to pull up in there and blind side anyway. But yeah, I'm hoping that there's not any more trucks on the other side over there waiting to get in. Hopefully it's just these two trucks that I see. hopefully that white truck pulling forward's getting ready to leave and there ain't nobody else over there. That'd be good. Maybe I can get on in there, but we'll see. But I'm gonna clip the video right here. I gotta get out at the gate and push that button. It's raining pretty good. I'm gonna throw my hoodie on, but I'll get back with y'all. All right, we're checked in. Gotta go around back and turn around like I mentioned. That Warner truck right there, he told me when he leaves back in his place, he's unloading him now. So maybe it won't be too much longer, but go back here, spin around and come back, or we can see when he leaves. I'll go ahead and open my doors. Probably open my doors while I'm back here in the back, because when I come back up here and park on the fence line, I won't have enough room to swing my door open. Used to deliver back here, but I've mentioned that before in the other video I had. I've never delivered beer here. They take beer and sodas or regular drinks or whatever. I've only delivered the soda. And when I first come here, they was receiving back here in the back. They would take beer on the front side and then soda over here on this side. But then the second time I came, I was expecting to come around here to get unloaded, and they said nope, everything's on the other side now, which I don't understand why they don't keep using this side. I think I said that before, because I mean obviously they got way more doors. It's a whole lot easier, a whole lot more room to get into, but you know, I don't know, they want to use the hard side, at least harder for us drivers to get into, which it ain't that bad. It's just a little tight. Stop right here, open my doors before I get too close to the fence over there. Try to keep my head down a little bit so the rain don't get on the front of the camera and mess the view up. Oh, you know what? That's a metal. Darn it. I'm used to the plastic seals. That's a metal seal on that one. Forgot to get my snips. So used to these seals being plastic, you can just come back here with your hand and just pull them and they come right off. And I forgot, right about the time I rounded the corner, I forgot this one was metal. Rain's slacking off a good bit, so that's all right. We'll ease up here and park along the fence and wait for the truck to pull out. Just wanted to pull up, make sure he didn't leave while I was turning around. Didn't want to be sitting here waiting on nobody. So I'm gonna park right here. I can still see when he pulls out, and also to give enough room if another truck comes in here, they can swing around and be able to get by me. But y'all stay tuned, and when it's my turn, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, we got a truck jam in here now. See if we can get on in here. Got a bunch bunch of trucks trying to get in and trying to get out. So there's my spot right there. Shouldn't be too bad. Rain's really coming down. You know what? I think I got it kicking around too much already. There we go. That looks better now. You know what? I hate these tight areas like this. I really, really do. There we go. I was probably good to start with, but I didn't like how close I was getting to that, or how far it was the other way. You know, I seen my yellow line here. That was a little further over than I would have liked to have been. So be on the safe side, straighten up, try it again, or pull forward, try it again. No need to push the issue, right? Got to slide the tandems, then I got to get out and lock them. Gotta get out and lock them because I got to go up on them boards, lock them so they don't slide. If I don't lock them and try to back up on them boards there, it'll just slide the tandem. Ooh, the rain's coming down. The rain is coming down. Alright, got them locked now, so when I hit the ramp, it won't slide my tandems. Alright. That is that. Roll my window up. I gotta wipe off my door. It's done got wet now. All right, yep, that's that. So I think that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. It's probably been long enough. If you're interested with Trucker Path, check the link in the description there. Click on that for 10% off of a membership. And as always, appreciate everybody for watching. Appreciate all my subscribers. If you hadn't subscribed already, what you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. But yeah, appreciate you guys, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.